Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great week out there. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 22nd through the 28th. And during that time, we'll have a last quarter moon that moves into a waning crescent. And that can be a really good time for surrender, rest, and healing. Just a time to let go, relax, and just energetically prepare yourself for the next cycle ahead. This will also be the week of Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everyone out there. All right, this will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So please keep that in mind and take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Gemini, your overall message card for this week. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, let's see what Geminis have going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot cards, I'd like to remind you to keep a spiritual journal. Sometimes we don't recognize the patterns that are evolving in our life when it comes to our spiritual experiences. So keeping track of things that you learn, synchronicities that you have, maybe dreams, just different encounters. It's just really good to be able to have a look back sometimes on those emerging patterns. That can be an important tool as you evolve spiritually. So just my reminder for the week. All right, Gemini, December 22nd through 28th. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on here with you guys. All right, your current energy is Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of action here. This could be, action within a job. This could be a new job. This could be, moving around in a job that you're presently at. But it looks like there's some sort of action for you. You're sitting in this action energy of your material world. Your current situation is the Empress. So looks like maybe some things are coming to fruition in that area. This is a card of creativity. This can be a card of harvest. This is maternal nurturing type energy. For some people, this can be the card of pregnancy. You could be thinking about your material world and pregnancy. Not only it could be in the actual physical area of pregnancy, but pregnancy in that you're ready to give birth to something. And if your dreams need a practical plan, it could be that there's something on your mind that you're thinking of that is something that you want to move forward with. At the root of your situation this week is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is, very related, I think, to the Empress energy, that kind of just really enjoying the fruits of your labor, um, just sitting in a good energy with your material world. That's at the root of your situation. In your recent past, looks like you've been moving on and moving maybe into something. I mean, all of these cups are full. This is having support behind you. This is emotional support. This is, people cheering you on. This is you with a really good positive attitude as you move forward. So, great card to have in that position, because it means you've just had some sort of motion, and maybe you're moving forward here in this Knight of Pentacles. You're moving forward into this action again with your material world. It could be that you've just started a new job or a new position at your job, but you're moving forward into that energy, and you're really getting to the place where again you're ready to almost give birth to the new thing that you're entering. But your material world's very, very stable and moving forward, which is awesome. What's on your mind this week is justice. So that's a card of balance and fairness, a card of truth, perfect order. This could be just you're sitting in just a very balanced place. It's and it's on your mind that that you're very balanced right now. What's just ahead of you is the King of Pentacles. So, wow, whatever you're up to right now and whatever you are, giving birth to or starting, or, that's kind of in in its infancy and its development is definitely taking you to a good place. You've got all these pentacles around you. You know, your emotional cups are full, and you're thinking about just the balance, and how to balance. Maybe this is how to balance your material world and your emotional world, and but things are just in order for you right now, which is just a really great energy to be in. I'm trying to think here. Okay, yeah. I like to look at the cards anytime the cards are looking directly at you, which is the Empress, the Justice card. You've got a lot of cards. This is you kind of looking inward and feeling confident. I'd have to think about that for a minute to see what message is coming in. But, your dreams need a practical plan, but it looks like you're on course with that, definitely. In your advice position, is a little bit of celebration of this fact. So, yeah, you're feeling good. You're moving towards the future. I'm looking at these cards that are sometimes the cards that are looking at you, I feel like are asking you to look at yourself in that situation. But anytime I see a lot of cards that are moving towards this right side, this is moving towards the future. This is you back here moving towards the future. This is this Knight of Pentacles moving towards the future. Here you are in this celebratory area moving toward the future. So, you're just there's a lot of forward momentum and balance here. What's beyond your control this week is the Queen of Swords. Also, looking to the right. This is you gaining intellect, having an understanding of messaging that's coming in to you. It's also you being very clear about the things that um, speaking what's on your mind, and just being very clear about who you are and how you speak it. Secret desire, what you're trying to avoid, is the Tower. Okay, so I'm going to say that you're probably trying to avoid any kind of disruption. So, think about that this week. That could be on your mind, but I don't think it's going to be your secret desire. And maybe you're just trying to avoid, calamity of some sort, or just feeling like you're doing the wrong thing, or having some disruption. And that could be, you know, be confident this week, because it looks like you're in really good energy. Things are looking really good for you moving forward. So, if this is just a little bit of insecurity creeping in, just kind of relax through that, because it doesn't seem it doesn't seem warranted given the energy that you're sitting in right now. So it might be on your mind, and just a little bit of insecurity creeping in, that you're a little bit afraid, but it's going to be just fine. You just move ahead and keep going. What's your outcome is the Emperor. So yeah, I think, and again, this is a card that's looking at you. This is the card of knowing who you are, having the control, the clear vision. This is a card of leadership, and this is rules and regulations and established things, and that's in your outcome position. I think you're learning. This feels like it's just such positive energy and balance. I'm going to go back to your dreams need a practical plan. It looks like you're putting forth a practical plan. You may have a little bit of insecurity here with this Tower, and that it's just kind of on your mind. And again, this could be you stepping into some new phase that, yeah, you don't know quite everything yet, and that's okay. But don't let those insecurities get to you this week, because it seems like you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about. You speak very clearly. You speak what's on your mind, and yeah, you're in a little bit of celebration, so you're fine. Let's see if we have overall message card here for Gemini. Gemini for December 22nd through 28th. He looks to be moving forward very positively. Just, oops, banging my camera there. Okay. Live your soul, not a role. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, these insecurities that may creep in for you this week, this seems to be a new situation. So don't, don't let that overpower your mind this week. Think about these positive outcomes. Think about the support that you have. This is a new venture you're moving into, but it's going to be very successful for you. So I just don't think this insecurity is warranted. But of course we all go through that, and we all question, when we're doing a new thing, am I doing this right? And is this okay? And, but you're going to have control of it by the end of the week. You're going to be just fine. So very interesting, Gemini. Again, your dreams need a practical plan. It looks like you have one, and live your soul, not your role. Be who you are, and be, the person that your soul wants you to be. So interesting energy, Gemini. I really appreciate your time here with me today. Let me know if there was something in this reading that did reach out and talk to you. I feel like this is very material world related, just something new that you're entering into, and it looks like you're in it. You're in it, but you're moving forward. All of these cards are things that are looking at you and questioning, but they're all moving forward into the future. So this is going to be an ongoing situation for you. It doesn't seem like it's something that happens this week and wraps up. This is just kind of ongoing and an energy that you're sitting in and moving forward. So, again, if you're comfortable sharing, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what it is you're going through. I love to get that kind of feedback. And I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if this message evolves, or if there's something totally new here for you. I will have some extra time for private readings coming up. If that's something that you're interested in, please drop me an email and the address down below, and I'll certainly let you know when I have some time coming up. And also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Being a new channel, it's kind of hard, but I'm plugging in there and really enjoying doing these readings for you guys. So like and subscribe, and that would be really awesome. I would really appreciate that. So again, Gemini, thanks again for being with me here today, and I really appreciate your time. And we'll see you next week. Bye bye.